Take a break with teachersub.com. Quality video lessons ready when you need them.
Welcome, Cursive creators. So happy to see you back at Master Cursive with Colors. I'm Miss Jackie, and today we're going on another review mission. There will be no new letters today, just a new pangram, and we will practice all the lowercase loops that you've learned so far. This is how we level up to Cursive Master status. Now, pangrams are short, silly sentences that have all the lowercase letters in them. Isn't that cool? But let's hear first what the supplies will be for the lesson. You need one marker, thick or thin, and pages 47 and 48 from your Master Cursive with Colors workbook. Now, if you need to gather these supplies, pause the video and go get them. I'll wait here until you get back. Well, let's head on over to the pangram party. Here we go. All right, I have everything I need for today's lesson. I have workbook page 47 and workbook page 48. They are exactly the same, saying, this is the pangram lesson. And from the last video, you may remember that a pangram is a super special sentence that uses every letter in the alphabet. Our last pangram was, the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. And we copied it and then we wrote the word on our own. And today will be very similar. I also asked you last time to work on the next page all on your own, and we will do that as well today. So let's look at our pangram sentence for today. It's not a true sentence because it's not starting with a capital. We do not know capital T yet, and we haven't put a period here. But the saying is, the 5 boxing wizards jump quickly. So if it's a true pangram, let's go and find all the letters in the alphabet. We have A here in the word wizards and B in boxing. And I won't say every word because that will take too long, but let's go and look for every letter. We have A, we have B, we have C, we have D, we have E, we have F, we have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. All right, they're all there at least once. So now what I'd like you to do is take your dark chunky marker. I will be using purple, and let's see what the directions are for page 47. I'm going to slide 48 and put it off to the side, and I'm going to make sure I put my name at the top because all teachers like when you do that. And my name is Miss Jackie. You please write your name. And then our pangrams directions say to copy the sample and then write a certain amount of times. We'll only be able to write this one time. So I cross the S out and now it makes sense. Copy the sample, then write one time. So the last time with our pangram, what we did was we had the word copy and then there was a space to do that right after. This one's a little different. So let's see about some strategies on how we can do this. So if we're going to write the 5 boxing wizards jump quickly, I can trace the whole thing and then try to write the whole thing. That's one strategy. Or I could write by copying the sample of the and then coming down here and writing the. I think when you trace something, your brain has that information in it and it's good to use it right away. So I also think it's good to challenge yourself by trying to do something even longer and harder. So the way I'm going to do this, and I would like you to do it with me, is I'm going to copy the sample, then write the word, copy the sample, then write the word, and do that for the first line. And then the second line, I'm going to copy the whole thing and then write the whole thing. And you are going to do that with me. Okay, so let's use both strategies here and see which one you like better. And then on page 48, you can do whatever strategy works best for you. So Together, let's take our marker and go copy the sample word the. Going up high, and then going up high again and looping back, hopping up for H, and then going right into the E for the. I pick up and I cross my T. I'm going to come right down here and try to make the about the same size, and let's write it on our own. Ready? Tall for T, tall for H, turn back left, and then hop up for a hill and right into the E, and then cross your T. The. Now let's do 5. Let's trace the F, turn left, then turn right, close it, come up, and then down. We'll finish that later. And then V is a high connector going right into the E. We've practiced that before. Now pick up and dot. And now let's try to write 5 right down here. I'm going to go up and loop left, and then below the baseline and loop right. Right into the I that comes down, and right into the V, which has a high bridging connector, and the E just turns over on that. And then dot. Okay. And now we're going to come back up and we're going to trace boxing with a tall B. Come down to the baseline, make that bridge, and we're going to go over to 2 o'clock, back around to 12 o'clock, under, and then ramp up and down like a roller coaster. For the X, don't finish the X. Come back up and down, and then 1 hump, 2 humps for N, and right into the 2 o'clock, back around, come down below the baseline, turn left for G, and now dot your I, and don't forget to cross that X. Now we're going to take that word boxing and try to write it on our own. Here we go. All right. Now, it doesn't look like an X and an I because I haven't finished them. So now I'm going to cross my X and dot my I. Nice job. Now, let's use the second line of wizards jump quickly. We're going to copy the whole thing, and then we're going to write the whole thing. We're not going to go one for one. So let's go and copy the wizards, and I'll talk you through it. We're going to ramp up and come down and back up and down and back up twice for a W. High connector right up into the point for the I. And then we're going to do a Z that looks like a 3, come below the baseline, turn left, go over to 2 o'clock for the A, close it, up, point, down diagonal, in for the curve, and back up to 2 o'clock for a tall D, come down, and a teardrop S. Pick up, don't forget that I. All right, let's move on to the next word. We're going to ramp up, go down below the baseline, turn left, up to the midline, round it on the baseline, up, and then we're going to do 1 hump, 2 hump, 3 hump, M. Up, straight down, pop back up, circular for the P, and follow underneath. Pick up, dot the J. And now we have the Q. Don't forget it turns to the right. And we're going to go up to 2 o'clock, back around, down below, turn right, ramp up, come rounded down for the U, right into an I, and then into a 2 o'clock C. And then we're going to go up high and loop backwards, and then we're going to go back up, make the rounded head, kick out, right up into a tall L. Oops. And then we're going to create our Y, and then dot our I. Wow, that was a lot. Now, you're going to try to write wizards jump quickly on your own, and I will work while you work. How did you do? All right, so we traced the 5 boxing wizards jump quickly, and then we wrote the 5 boxing wizards jump quickly. Now in this video lesson, since we're toward the end, I'm going to ask you to do page 48 on your own. Now you can follow the strategy of copying and then writing, copying and then writing. You could do that for the whole pangram. Or you can write the whole line and then write the whole line. And if you really think that you have some skill, you can copy the whole pangram and then write the whole pangram. Whatever works for you. Good job and good luck. Wow, hats off to you, cursive creators. Look at how far you have come. You have practiced, looped, connected, and colored your way through all the lowercase letters, all the tricky letters, and finally full-on writing with your pangram practice. You're officially on your way to becoming a master of cursive. I am so proud of your progress, and I can't wait to see you again for our next adventure, which will be Master Cursive with Colors for the uppercase or capital letters. We'll explore bold strokes, fancy loops, and uppercase confidence. I thank you for trusting me to bring you along on this joyful cursive journey. Until we meet again, keep writing, keep smiling, and keep believing in your brilliance. This is Miss Jackie signing off from the lowercase series, and I'll see you soon at our next cursive adventure.